see this girl here. Look how distended she is in the belly. And she's moving really slowly. Her labia's really swollen, distended. She's so pregnant, she's gonna give birth. Maybe within hours, but certainly within days. And she's in these lower limbs, and I reckon she might be feeling a little bit sick. Come on, sweetheart. Here she comes, here she comes. Hey, girl. You want something? I got something for her. Hang on a minute, I've got something. Hey, sweetheart. She's a little bit pregnant, this girl. There's an orangutan. Have a look at her tummy. See how distended she is there? She's got a big, full tummy. And she's very swollen down there. She's only hours away, I reckon. Oh, you want another one, sweetheart? There you go. Yummy rambutans with a pregnant mama. Her breasts are starting to enlarge. Woo! This is it, hey? Pregnant. She's probably feeling a little bit crook, just a little bit off colour. But her eyes are very bright. She's just a bit tired and slow, really slow moving. And she won't be eating too much. This is just a bit of a treat for her. Look at you, girl. Isn't she just dull? Absolutely dull. Look at her big, big tummy. Oh, how's that? How's that? I can feel the little baby moving in her tummy. It's rattling around. You got it rattling around in there. Is this your first baby? It's confusing when it's your first baby, isn't it? She's like, I'm a little bit sick. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, then, mate. I can't quite see them as good as that. I think I got it. Here comes the little seed. Spit it out. There's a girl. Orangs make the best mothers. They just make the best. Where are you going to have your little baby? It's amazing how out here in the wilderness, you just give birth in the trees and it all comes instinctively to you. However, this female was unknowingly educated by her mother on how to raise an infant, how to raise a juvenile, and perhaps even saw the processes of mating, the rituals, the combat, the big plate heads, everything that goes with it. I'm going to get her some more rambutans because she's loving them. Wait here, sweetheart.
Orangutans mate facing each other, making them unique in the animal kingdom.
Yes, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, girl. Have a look at you.
Because they bear children only once every 7 years, such a slow reproduction rate makes them even more vulnerable as a species.
They're just like a human in that they give birth and they're ready to breastfeed straight away. See that nipple there? So the first load of milk that the baby gets will be loaded with great protein and have antibodies in it. Well, that's my cue to get down out of this bamboo. Not quite as graceful as an orang. What an awesome experience. Hey, I'm nowhere near as good as the orangs. Check this out. Well, I sliced my leg well and truly right open. Who cares? I've just spent time with a pregnant, orangutan. Woo-hoo! Yahoo, babies rule.
We suffered an incredible heart-wrenching pain when we got the news that this beautiful mama and her baby died not long after we left.
Volunteers do everything at the Bohorak Rehab Center, including the cleaning. One of the best and also one of the toughest jobs is taking young orangs into the rainforest to learn jungle skills and to interact with other apes. Today, Steve's got the honor of babysitting two fantastic little guys for their daily lessons.
G'day, this is Bruno and he's looking forward to a day in the jungle. And have a look at this little one. It's Abu. Have a look at the expression on his face. Gosh, he's cute. Come on, I want to go out in the bush.
Have a look at these guys. This is Bruno, and this is Abu. Abu's 20 months old, and Bruno's around about 3 years old. Hang on there, Abu. Holy smokes. And they're rehabs. They're going to be let go out in the bush, where they're going to have to fend for themselves. But at the moment, they're just having a good time. They're just having a real good time. Come here, mate. Come here, little Abu. You can see Bruno's really quiet. He just sucks quietly on his rambutan. Whereas Abu, 20 months old and a handful. You're a real handful. Look at her haircut. Look at her haircut. Come here, you. I've got to be like a mummy orang. Got to stay here. Got to stay here with your mother. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. You can see this little bloke here. He's got a bit of a hair lip and he's got his tooth broken out, and that may have occurred from someone giving him a bashing. You can see why people would want to have them as a pet. They are absolutely gorgeous. They're like a little person and they are so cute. You know, they love cuddles, they love affection. They are just so human orientated, it's not funny. So people get them as pets, which creates all sorts of problems. And what happens is usually they get sick of them, or really nice people buy them off dealers and off those who are sick of them as a pet. And then they bring them out here where they're to be hacked out. And so Bruno, at 3 years of age, he's got another 2 or 3 years to go, and then he'll be out, slowly but surely hacked out into the wilderness. But you can see why Bruno, he wouldn't fend for himself. He's just way too much of a sook. And you can see his little hair lip there as he chews on that rambutan. What a shame. All right, he's gonna do some rolling. You're gonna do some rolling. Sit there and eat your rambutan. I don't want to sit there and eat my rambutan. Now, little Abu, she's only 20 months of age, and she's a little bundle of energy, and she's a lot more outgoing, and she's going to be a real easy one to rehabilitate because she's got that outgoing nature. She's not all that touchy, clingy to people, which is great. I mean, that's really good, because the quicker they can get back out into the bush, the better. But they'll usually wait until they're around about 5 years or older. Oh, you don't be naughty like that. 5 years or older, because that's about the same time as a mother would wean her juvenile off. Come on, up you get. Now you got to do some climbing now. Oh. See old Bruno, he's not that keen on climbing, but he's going to have to learn. This one here, this is Fifi. She's ready for rehab any time now. She's got naughty hands and naughty feet. The strength is amazing. No biting.